Hello everyone and welcome back to Virtual Pool 4. It's been a little while, hope you're doing well. So I'm still playing career mode. You guys know I enjoy that mode very much. Still plan on doing a snooker version, but I just haven't got around to it, guys. I don't know when that's going to be. But for those of you that want it, when I do get around to it, I will promise that I will offer that out to people. There's a few people got my 9-ball version, and I hope you enjoy that. So as you can see, Yap is one of the top CEOs. He's top and I'm second. So the results I've had, not by any means brilliant. Run up to the UK Championships, which was for a lot of points, and the World Open, which is also for a lot of points. So a few of these tournaments have fluctuating points. The kind of classic shorter races like Deep Pockets Knockout, Pit Stop Knockout, they have smaller ranking points. But if you do well in the sort of big tournaments, like the Double Chance Masters, for example, gives you a chance to get like double ranking points. You can make a big jump up the rankings, so that's where it gets a little bit fun. One thing that that the game doesn't do, which I think would be a lot better if it did, and this is only noticeable when I've changed the ranking points, is you won't know what the ranking points are for each event, and I think that should be where you can see. That would be nice, but obviously where the game's designed, they're all the same, so you can understand why that's the case. So yeah, we're going to carry on. We're in the Double Chance Masters, so I'm always keen to do well in this particular tournament. Aloysius Yap, I think, did lose the last match, so he's playing Omar Al-Shaheen. Now that computer opponent's pretty strong, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. We are in a section of the draw that isn't really bad. Yeah, definitely all beatable players. So, you know, against Josh Roberts, I would fancy my chances. What I did was, with the current world ranking of the player, I just went down the rankings of how strong each computer opponent was and replaced the name. So if it's someone who's lower down the rankings, you can be fairly certain it's a lower ranked computer opponent. So for example, Yap is someone like Louis, or you know, like that sort of thing. Now I'm passing this back only because the queue is elevated. Very, very difficult shot to play. We'll let the computer take that and hope that we get a bit of a chance. The way that I play nowadays, you'll be pleased to know, is very, very safe. It's an area of my game that I'm really bad at, is safety. As you know, if you've watched any of my live efforts in Unreal tournaments, I tend to fall down against the best players in that area more than the potted area. Although that, the less you play, the more that is comes to pass. I haven't really played much. That's a bad shot, so I have to duck. Haven't played much recently online at all. Nothing, you know, nothing against the few people that do, but I just find it a little bit toxic sometimes. But you know, I'm not knocking anybody. Got to watch the in off here. That's a nice shot. Might glide on the back cushion a bit though. And just want to stun this gently. Don't want anything too far. Now that we're going to go down and check, because we now play, like I say, we'll play a cautious game. We're going to be sure on things. I miss far too many shots and just messing around. Just max concentration. It's hard to give, but we should try. That looks to be perfect. So one of the things I tend to do is just blast the break, and I go in off into that pocket loads, and I really shouldn't. In fact, if we look at my stats, you see I've got a lot of stats now. I go in off 5-6% of the time, which is just awful. Now when you look at that, I'm making balls on the break, and I'm running out from the break a lot, right? So games played, half of them I'll have broken, roughly, and if 60% of them I pot a ball. So if you're thinking about the fact that half of that is 2,400, 2,100, 60% of that, so 10% is 210, half is 11, 13. So I'm roughly breaking and running like nearly 50% of the time. Break and run 23% of the time anyway, which is a really strong stat. So, you know, if I can keep my cue ball on the table and pot a ball, it makes me very, very difficult to beat. Potting the ball's not easy, so you have to accept that. It's just one of those things. It's like, use the stats to your advantage now. I don't want this to go too far. That is a good shot, nicely judged. So here I just want to screw between brown and purple, like that. Didn't play a great shot there. Probably going to try and go around the world. A lot of side. Either play the 5 into the corner or the middle. Don't want to land in the middle. Oh, it's not too bad. Sod's Law says if you hedge, you're going to end up there. That's a good shot. But again, I'm running out of position a little bit, so where the 8 is, you don't have to worry about anything except not going in off here, and obviously the pot. And I've done both. No, I haven't. I've done one. That was a bad shot. Very frustrating. Now, has he overshot this? Still fancy him for the double. It's still cuttable. And he missed it completely. So, bit of a gift. We'll take it though. Just does show that we probably won't be struggling this game. But there's me talking about concentration and precision, and I'd go and do that. That's a nice break. That 3 should go in. Ooh. Not quite. So he pushes. Now I feel that's cuttable. Is it? Yeah. Cuttable with a bit of... I'm going to lose the white here. Well, I hit the blue, and as it worked out... Okay, I mean, luckily for me, the red's over the pocket, so I don't have to worry about anything but the pot. Just got to squirt the white out. So you can often do that if you get away with, if there's an easy pot, you can sometimes have such a humongous margin of error that you just don't even have to worry about it. Here it's important just to finish low on the 5, just so you can pop the white back out without worrying about that big bucket next to it in the middle bag. And then here it's a fairly straightforward run out. The only thing to be frightened of is a horrible potting mistake. And here we can just use the cushion just to squirt out a bit. And you've got a couple of choices here. I tend to like to spin it because I know I can, just to spin it out. But if you want to hit the 9, that's fine. I don't have a trick on the break, by the way. If anyone's interested, I just try and whack it and park the white and hope for the best. Sometimes it works. Sometimes that happens. Now that touch on the yellow probably saved the rack in that shot. Now you might put it here though. Ooh, very close. Right, I should be able to nestle. It's not easy this, because I think the problem with this shot is when I hit the blue here, that's going to send it that way, but the white's going to have to hit this purple. It's probably going to get kicked back out. So really the shot here is to make sure the blue goes to the back cushion and then hope that the white sticks. Got out of it nicely. Probably just going to send the blue around. I don't think I hit the 7. Getting on the purple is going to be a bit of a mare. I may have a thin cut to the bottom, but it's very, very risky. The shot here is probably to play safe. I might have hit that too. Oh, and I potted it. Did I pot it straight in? Obviously I didn't legislate for that at all. If I tried this, I couldn't have done it. Didn't even touch the sides up. Now there's an argument here for a deliberate foul. I don't really think I can hit this. I suppose I have to go for it. From an ethics perspective, try and hit the edge. Problem is if I hit the edge, I'm going to open it up. So I might be better off leaving it where it is. Hits that, it's a nightmare for him. So here, just load up with bottom and try and come back out. That's good. Just roll it in. There, this far easier on VP4 than it is in real life to do that. I wish it was that easy. So here we're just going to use a bit of right to kick over because we need to be a bit closer to our work. and then we can just go straight across. Oh, Mal, you hit it. I hit it straight up. Look, yeah, I got punished. How frustrating! Shouldn't have done that. Poo. So again, just trying to keep it nice and tight. So we're back in control. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I think I've got enough as well. Well, a little bit lucky there. So back need to be a little bit tighter, but what I like about the double chance masters is that you get double points. So as you get further into the tournament, it gets fairly lucrative. Kept that shallow. I think I've probably gone too far. Now here, it looks like you've got to really dig in, but all I want really is to hit this 3 and just get the white up here. There's fine, anywhere in there. That's what I'm thinking. Just basically just dig it. It's almost like a stun shot. Not enough, you know, just enough to screw it back. Of course I missed. Oh, bloody hell. Gotta always remember the pot though. Fortunately for us, we're not getting punished off the opponent at all. Oh dear me. God, there's somebody that I'm concentrating hard and it's just going wrong. So it's all about this shot. You've just basically got to get the white near in the ball cushion, but you don't want to be shallow. That could be bad if it bounces. Oh dear. Very makeable, but you just don't want to be there. Oh, he got there. Just though. And then off the outside jaw. So yeah, my own fault. Only got myself to blame. I'm fortunate where the black's gone here. That's a good shot. I was going to duck. Players have 2 cushions. Now I might have got slightly fortunate there where the purple's gone, because if he nails this, it's probably not that difficult. I mean, I have got the ultimate insurance policy of the blacks. He's gonna have to play a great shot to get on that. Not gonna be far away though. Well, he's done very well. And that's a bad sign that the computer's starting to flow a bit now. There you go, rack over. So we're 3-3. So disappointing start really. 2's awkward. That was a bit of a mighty flail. Probably just going to play it safe again. I have been known to go for the combos in situations like this. I feel like against this computer opponent I will get chances if I can just keep it tight. Sometimes when you're playing computer opponents like Louis, for example, which I think is Yap in this game, you just don't get shots. I played a game the other day, I think I lost 10-1. And I just didn't get a touch. I just got absolutely pezzled. Every time I came to the table, the clearance wasn't on. I didn't clear them up anyway. Like, it was maybe 3-4 out of 10s. Now, sometimes I would screw back here, but I'm worried about the in-off, so I'm just going to leave myself a longer... Oh, no. Oh, why am I not seeing these right? Crikey. Need to concentrate, man. Oh. It's frustrating, that. Playing badly. Getting first chance, I don't normally miss them all. Good news is I don't tend to do that for long, but you know, there's no guarantees here. Once you start second guessing your angles as well, this could go anywhere. Going to be jumping at it. Not sure I can make it. I can't make it. Christ. think I can jump this over. Phew. Actually got into that too much. So from it feeling very, very comfortable at the start, I have let the computer get back into it. He's had a few sort of nice wobbles on the jaws. Oh, we've lost it. Could double. Oh man. All about speed control here. Needs a decent pot. I'll do nicely. Need that to travel. 5-4. I'm gonna go a bit shallow into these. Good shot. Pretty good. Dollied it. Got away with it again. Wow. Plays a worldie there. Nice play, 5-5. So I'm not concerned yet. I feel like I should get enough chances where I can win, but it's one of those where if you don't start to be clinical, you can let the computer back in. So I need a few run outs where I just run out and one visit pool. Well, here I just want to leave myself an angle where I don't hit the 9 as I come out. So here it's going to be a lot of right hand side on the shot. I need this to pop back out. I don't know whether it will. Go on, go on. Oof, just. Happy with that. So we take a lead. Again, I'm not unconfident, but no guarantees. Oh, I didn't see the 7. Right. Tough run out this one. Guess I can go into it. Oh, I'll take that. Knock the 7 a bit easy, 6 a bit easier maybe. short. I think I have to play safe. Hope that wasn't a foul. Ooh. Thought I'd fouled it there. Good hit. Shot again. Oh, where's that white? With a good shot. Computer's sticking in there. Let's go behind the black. Oh, only hit the black. That's not good. So we finally get some action on the break and we get a really nice split, so this could be a bit of a turning point. Need to put a little bit of bottom on this. I've missed it. It's very, very tough to judge sometimes. Shouldn't have missed it though. That might not make it. Oof. Living on the edge. I don't think that'll make it either. So the computer's making a few mistakes. Allow me to get a cushion, which I fancied happening, to be honest, but you never know. That's a good shot. Idiot. Too many of them. My safety's been decent, but bizarrely my putting's gone to pot. Oh no. That's the type of shot that can turn a match. This is going to hit the black, could be a problem. Oh, got away with it. Good pot, potential turning point right at the end. Now he's got a wing 6 straight, so don't fancy him to do that. And that could be a golden break maybe, but it's a good break. The only ball I can't really pot's the one that I need. So we're going to go for it because we're 6 ahead. We've nailed it, and I think we're going to be on the purple. That should be game over. Oh dear. Oh. Thank God for no full ball contact. And for the match. There she goes. So we get through to the what was it, last 8 of the winner's side. Doing well. And again, likelihood is that Jason Shaw wins that one. Let's see if Yap is out. If he is, then we're just accumulating points to get back to near the top. Where is he? Well, Shaheen beat Yap, so Yap's out. So I'm gaining on him every time now. So moving into the World Championships, I might be top of the rankings, which would be very good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video.